says that I'm connected. Let me check something here. It says that I'm live now. Is that correct? Let's see. What are we at here? Hello? Hello? Let's see. What are we at here? Somehow it says that I'm live, and I don't know that I want to be live right now. Somehow it says that I'm live, and I don't know that I want to be live. Interesting. So what's going on right now is I'm trying to live stream to both Facebook as well as YouTube. I'm using this software called Caster, CASTR.io. This is the first experiment with it, and so as you can see, I'm having slight challenges, but hopefully you can see me and hear me. If you can see me and hear me, I want you to either give me a thumbs up or comment that you can see me and hear me, because right now in my screen here, it shows just a spinning wheel, and I don't know if this is a new stream. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. So I apologize for the confusion, the mix-up, whatever is going on right now. But I want to make sure that you guys can see me, and I am making noise, I'm making sense, and I'm exactly where I want to be. So if you can see this right now, if you can hear this, I want you to comment yes, or I hear this. This is interesting. This is not going the way that I thought it would go today. Anyway, I am here live and in living color. My name is Alston Godbolt, and I create content to help you start generating passive income in just 1 hour per day, usually with affiliate marketing, but I also throw in some other ideas and options as well. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about how to make $100 per day with retail arbitrage. Now, retail arbitrage basically is you find something at one price, usually at a retail store like Best Buy, Target, Walmart, Bed Bath & Beyond, and then you go online and sell it for a higher price. I'm actually going to show you a method that I picked up from TikTok. Someone showed a way to do it on TikTok, how you can do this without having to leave your home. And so basically I'm going to show you a few examples of how you can do this. You can basically do retail arbitrage and ship products from one location to another location. What we're going to do is we're actually going to find products on different websites. You can use Bed Bath & Beyond, you can use Target, you can use Walmart, and then we're going to resell stuff on eBay, and I want to show you how to do it. It's actually pretty easy, and basically what you do, and I'll show you through the step-by-step process, is you post an ad on eBay, find customers, and then the customers will buy it. So let's go ahead and take a look, see if we can get this done. And again, I apologize if there's any lag or confusion or frustration. This is my first attempt at going live on Facebook and YouTube. Hopefully from now on it'll be much smoother. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Bed Bath & Beyond. And once I get to Bed Bath & Beyond, and let me know if you're having problems hearing and seeing this. I'm just going to comment, can you see this, in the chat. Can you see this? All right, so I'm here at Bed Bath & Beyond, and it looks like the stream is working fairly well. It looks like it's working faster than normal. Usually there's a little bit of a lag or delay. And so basically what we're going to do here is we're just going to find products. And I'm going to show you an easy way to do it. And this video is probably not going to take that long because this isn't really a difficult task. This is what this is what I would call semi-passive income. There is some legwork that you have to do up front, and then you can always go back and once someone purchases the product, you basically have to set up the shipping. I guess this could also be considered drop shipping of sorts, but I like to call it a different way of retail arbitrage. So basically what we're going to do is we're just going to go up to the search bar and type in clearance. And with Bed Bath & Beyond, if you're not familiar, they've had a lot of store closings, so they may have higher amounts of clearance items than normal, and so you can actually kind of use that to your advantage if you're looking to start making money right away. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to type in clearance, and you can see it's broken down into several different sections, and there are a number of different clearance items. So right now we're just going to look at the Ninja Food 5-in-1 indoor grill with air fryer and black stainless steel. So I'm going to click on that, and it's going to take me to the sales page. So once we do that, and this is probably going to be a little bit slower because I've got a lot of windows open. I'm doing a lot of streams. I've got a lot of stuff going on. So I apologize in advance if this is out of the norm, if the audio or video quality is a little bit different than what you're expecting. But what we're going to do is we're just going to copy this, and then we're going to run up to ebay.com. And so right now it's listed at $199 for this air fryer at Bed Bath & Beyond. If we jump over to eBay, basically what we're going to do is we're going to take a look and see what the listing price is. So we're going to paste that in, hit enter, and then it's going to output a bunch of results. As you can see, people are charging the full price for this product. If we jump back over to Bed Bath & Beyond, you can see the regular price is like $350, but it's being heavily discounted to $199. So what you could, the regular price is $239. What you could do is you could sell it for $225, and then you would make a $25 commission or $25 profit. You sell 4 of these, you make $100. There's other steeper discounted items that you can find, and so there's actually better values out there. Hey, I see someone else on this. Can someone comment if they can see this or not, and how they stumbled across this page? Because I want to make sure that I'm doing this right. Anyway, so as you can see with this air fryer, people are selling it for much more. You could sell it. This one's selling for $211. You could sell it brand new for, I would say, $225. These are all used. If we go up to brand new, condition new, we go up to the condition, sell it for $225. I wouldn't try and get too greedy with this. This is at $258, and this is basically the same thing. So if we click this, it'll take us to the exact match, $230. This is exactly what other people are doing. What I'd recommend is I'd actually recommend seeing if you can find the absolute best price available. Now, what you would do at this point, again, you sell it for $225, you buy it for $199, you actually make a $25 commission. Now, the benefit, the bonus of this is you actually purchase the product using the money that someone else purchased or gave you via PayPal or via eBay or whatever, and you buy the product and you ship it directly to their house. So that way you actually never touch the product. You don't have to spend any time, worrying about shipping and handling. The shipping is free over on Bed Bath & Beyond, as you can see at the top here. Free shipping on orders over $39. And so as you can see, this is a very easy way to make $25 per sale. Now, I'm sure you're probably thinking this is maybe an outlier. This is a once in a lifetime type of thing, but you can do this with anything. You can go to Walmart, you can go to Best Buy, you can go to Target. Let's try this, this Dutch oven here. So I'm going to click on Dutch oven. Now, this is going to be a lower ticket item, so the margins are probably going to be a little bit lower. Also, my computer is going to be moving a little bit slower, but while that's pulling up, I'm going to go over to Walmart.com, and we're going to try the same thing with Walmart. We're going to find a product on clearance, and then we're going to try and see what the listing prices are over at eBay. The great thing is if this product doesn't sell over on eBay, you don't have any product on hand. You don't have to worry about returning it or holding on to it or whatever. As you can see over here, I typed in. Oh, I didn't even type in clearance. I typed in this 4-in-1 air fryer. What I need to do is I need to type in clearance. So let me go back here. I'm going to just type in clearance under all departments, paste that in, hit enter, and then we'll see what we can see. So I believe it's searching for clearance. Come on. Search. All right, so there's some clearance items on here. Flash wheel certified hoverboard. Let's see what that's going for. The regular price is $199. the sale price is $89.99. So you could probably get away with selling this for maybe $125 or $150, and you could start making money that way. What is happening with my computer? I definitely don't want to try and retail arbitrage underwear. That's probably a very low margin, if any. But as you can see, I'm having slight computer issues just because this is all new to my computer. I'm putting heavy stress on it. So I want to click on that. Oh my goodness. This is going to drive me mad that this isn't working. Anyway, if we jump back over, let's go over to these Dutch ovens here. And then we're going to see what they cost or what we can sell them for over on eBay. So I'm just going to, my computer cooperates. Man. Once again, here we go. So we're going to get off that, jump back over to Bed Bath & Beyond. And I want to copy this. I'm incredibly impatient, as you can see, when it comes to these types of things. But there we go. So I'm going to copy this, jump back over to eBay, paste it in, and see what we can get. And again, you can do this for any big box store. You can try it with Best Buy. I haven't actually tried it. So these Dutch ovens, $45, $48, $47. If we jump over to Bed Bath & Beyond, they're between $29 and $49. Let's see what the cheapest or least expensive one is. So this blue one here is $29.99 maybe. Actually, it goes by quarts. So the smaller quarts are $29.99, and the larger quarts, I'm assuming, are $49.99. So if we go back over here, this is a 5.5, 5.5, 4.5. Okay, so these are all the larger quarts. But I wonder, what can we reduce it to? It won't let us reduce it to the smaller quarts. But as you can see, this 2-quart pumpkin-looking one is $33. So, I mean, there is money in this if you have the patience to kind of sift through. And that's why I call this semi-passive, because you still need to sift through and find deals, find stuff that will give you a pretty large commission or sale if you can find it. That first one that we found was pretty good. I think this hoverboard would be pretty good if it pulls up. Unfortunately, my computer, in conjunction with Amazon or with Walmart's website, is not cooperating. So maybe this time it'll work. Once again, if we jump back over to Bed Bath & Beyond, let's see if we can find one that actually works pretty well. I actually want to try Best Buy too, because I think Best Buy might have a few of them in there. Best Buy. Let's see. What can we find? Let's take a look at this hoverboard. All right, so the listing price is $199. The sale price is $89.99. And I'm just going to copy all of this, copy that, throw it in eBay, scroll all the way up, and let's see what we can get for it. Now, the one thing too is, let's say somebody returns it. What you'll have to do is you'll have to return it back to Bed Bath & Beyond. They'll send it back to you, or they may even send it back to Bed Bath & Beyond, and you'll just have to actually do a return. So you would actually have to send the money back. So as you can see, these people are selling this price, and they're making about $20 per sale. So if we jump over to Walmart.com, Flash Wheel Certified Hoverboard 6.5 Bluetooth speaker with LED light, and we look here, 6.5 Bluetooth hoverboard electric self-balancing scooter with LED light. People are just copying and pasting the exact title into their sales page. And so as you can see, if it's being sold for $89 and they're selling it for $118, they're making about a $20 to $25 commission. If you sell 5 of those, you make $100. It's pretty easy. Once you get started, you could even say there's one left. There's six watching this one right here. It's 120. It's being sold over on Walmart for 89. As you can see, these are all sold out. But yeah, this is another opportunity, and we can go back and we can find other things. What you could do is you could spend maybe an hour, hour and a half listing 4 or 5 items to see which one works the best. In fact, you actually may have a better opportunity. You might have a better chance of selling items if you sell, let's say, electronics in the holiday season. If you sell other stuff, cookware, appliances, if you can kind of figure out the selling schedule when things are deeply discounted because new stock or new models are coming in, you could actually make pretty good amount of money. Let's see, we are in the clearance rack here at Walmart. I know this one was a pretty good difference, I think. This Ozark Trail Quad. I looked at this a few months ago. Let's see if we can copy. Let's see if we can copy them. We'll wait for that to finish loading. But I'm going to go over to Best Buy and I'm going to type in clearance again or open box. Let's see. No, I don't want your deals. Clearance items. The good thing with electronics is there's always turnover. There's always new electronics. And so you can potentially find some really good products that are heavily discounted or deeply discounted just because a new model came by. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, see, as you can see, clearance, TVs, controllers. Let's try these Beats by Dre. Let's see. These are certified refurbished, so I don't know if we'll still be able to get the same good deal. The regular price is about $250. They're on sale for $139. Let's copy this. Copy, and then if we jump back over to eBay, scroll all the way up, and I'm just going to paste this in. Now this certainly beats going to Target and Walmart, just walking in all these different places. Let's see, 143, 149. Let's see what's the listing price over at Best Buy, 139. So someone's making about $10. What if I get rid of Dr. Dre refurbished? Let's get rid of this. Let's see what happens. Now you will have to note that they are used, so that might have an effect on your commission. But as you can see, sponsored 159, sponsored 149, sponsored 139, 139, 199, 156. So there is an opportunity there. Again, and this works with anything. You could do it with Target, you could do it with Walmart, Best Buy, maybe even Sam's Club. Let me see here. Oh, this is the one I wanted to take a look at. So right now it is between 49 and 59. This might not even be clearance anymore. If we go back over to eBay, we paste that in, we hit enter, and as you can see, this is 61, 50, 66, 55, 58 to $70. So again, it's listed over at Walmart between $49 and $59. It is listed over here on eBay between $58 and $70. So it's I hope this is making sense. If this makes sense to you, I want you to comment, makes sense, or yes, I agree, because this is a very, I don't want to say easy, but this is a relatively easy way to start making money. You just pick one of these sites, copy and paste, maybe have 2 screens up, make your life a little bit easier, and then just start listing. And once the sales come through, you'll see you can make $100 per day with doing just one of these 4 times or 5 times, or having 6 or 7, and making sales that way. What I would recommend, though, is I'd actually recommend focusing on 1 or 2 just so that you can get the hang of it. I don't want you to spread yourself too thin with trying to do a bunch of these at one time, because it may not work for you. You may get overwhelmed. I would maybe find something like that, this right here, this indoor air fryer thing. I would try that and see how that works. There's a pretty good margin. You can make $25, I believe, per. Bed Bath & Beyond in general, I think, is pretty good. If we go baby and kids, people are always looking for baby and kid stuff. Let's see. So just click the link, and it's going to take forever to load, of course. Why don't we, let's see if we can find something else over on, let's try Target. Target.com. All right, so we're in Target. Now, if you really wanted to, because there's Targets everywhere, and you felt guilty about doing the shipping directly, you could go pick it up and then send it out that way. But this is pretty easy, pretty hands off once you get used to it. So I typed in clearance. While that's loading, I'm going to jump to these other ones to see if there's something else out there that we could take advantage of. But I hope that you are getting a pretty good example of how to do this, how to make money doing something that's fairly easy. So this this stroller here, these strollers are usually really expensive. Let's see if we can find a good deal. So once this loads, we'll copy it, we'll put it over on eBay, and we'll see if we can make some money, if we can turn a profit. Now, obviously, your mileage may vary, but I recommend at least giving this a shot, because if it doesn't work, really there's no skin off of your back. You're not losing any money with it. I would just make sure that you set a schedule. Just remember when your sales or your ads end, so that you're not so the ads aren't relisting at lower prices, and then you wind up owing money. So we copied that. We're going to jump back over to eBay. We're going to paste that in. The price, I believe, was $239. So if we look over here, the sale price is $239. If it's priced at $300 or more, I would say do it. So this is $239. They're listing it over on eBay at, let's see, it's $349, the regular price. Let's see, I clicked that. So the only one that's listed is for $349. It's listed at the regular price, and this is exactly what someone else is doing. I guarantee you that they have listed, they found this over at Bed Bath & Beyond, and they're listing it because this is the only one that's brand new. All of these other ones are used. This is brand new at $299 plus $17 for shipping. There's only one left. Generate that sense of urgency. This person's probably doing the exact same thing too, because at $239 and we sell it for $300, that's what, a $60 commission or $60 payment, and you only spent about 15 minutes of actual work. So what I would do, again, I would list find two or three of these that will actually be pretty profitable, and you just need to sell two of these. Find two items that are profitable, put them on eBay, and just make sure you check the scheduling and don't have them automatically relist, because that's a good way to wind up losing money on this. But again, $239, sell it for $300, sell it for $275, whatever it is. But you can see people are actually doing this and making money. What I would do, so this one's listed at $319, and 7 people are watching it. So somebody's going to buy this for at least $320. That's pretty crazy for 10 minutes of work, 15 minutes of work. You're going to get almost a $100 commission. Now, again, this is crazy. This is pretty easy, pretty hands-off, pretty simple. But again, you're going to have to invest some time. Now, if you do want to know how to start generating passive income in just 1 hour per day, I want you to click the first link in the description or go to alstongodbolt.com/start. That link will go to my landing page, but you'll actually get to learn how I've started generating passive income every single day. Methods like these are good short-term strategies. Short-term strategies always end. The loophole always closes for one reason or another. But what I would certainly recommend is click that first link in the description so that you can see how I started building a long-term income, a long-term strategy, so that I can make money while I'm sleeping, while I'm out playing with the kids or whatever. So again, go to alstongodbolt.com/start. or click the first link in the description. So if you don't have anything, you don't have any other questions, comments, concerns, I'll go ahead and let you go. But this was a very incredible and very powerful video. If you're just looking for a different way to get started with retail arbitrage without having to go from store to store to store, you really don't even need to know what you're looking for. One of the other problems that I see with retail arbitrage is you need to know what you're looking for. You need to have one of those little scanners with you on eBay, for eBay scanner. You have to be able to pick through. You have to find where the clearance rack is. The clearance rack isn't in the same place all the time, and usually you're competing and fighting with other people that are doing the exact same thing. I watched a video, a little bit of a story time here. I watched a video maybe 6 months ago where a guy found a great deal on Barbie dolls at Walmart. The guy lived down in Alabama, but he was driving like 300 miles going to all the Walmarts and buying these Barbies or whatever kind of toy it was. The problem with that is he had to spend the entire day from sun up to sundown plus some to find all of these different Barbie dolls that he was going to sell for a profit. He probably made good money. I'm sure he knew exactly what he was doing, but he had to spend time driving around finding the different products. He wasted gas. He had to probably stop at a restaurant to get something to eat. And then he had to physically deal with the inventory. What if these didn't sell? Then he'd have a bunch of inventory. He'd have a bunch of product on hand. With this method, at the very least, you don't have any product on hand. You don't have to worry about inventory. You basically just go do your thing, and that is that. So again, my name's Alston. If this video helped you out, I want you to make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. I try and create content every single day to help you start generating passive income in just 1 hour per day. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.